Greetings guys, it's Freshy and today we have a lot of new amazing updates, so let's jump right into it. First of all, Arrivals info just dropped that here's what the completed Cerebro database event screen will look like in the game. And as you can see, we're gonna get 4 different smaller events, and this is gonna be first one with the Emma Frost, second one with the Wolverine, third one with Chala, and first one with Namor. And seems like you're gonna get these skins as the reward most likely, or maybe I don't know, maybe you'll get some kind of a discount. It's really good. So in the end you're gonna get Mantis Flora Maiden skin, which is a new skin for Mantis obviously, and I think that this one is quite amazing. It looks so damn great and it's gonna be free. So in my opinion, this is just what we need, because Mantis is quite a popular character and she didn't get any good skins since the latest legendary skin in the Season 1 Battle Pass. So I think that it's definitely a great scene for a lot of us, and a lot of players will be hyped to get this one as soon as possible. So overall, it's really great that we get even more different events than previous season, and obviously we will get a chance to get amazing rewards as well. So guys, tell me, what do you think about this event? Do you want this skin for the Mantis? It's kinda an Easter skin line, so yeah, it's quite good. Now next one is dropped from the Rivals info again, and this is Marvel Rivals is working on some kind of a controller calibration system and preset system for the new players on console. So now that is a really good drop. I actually must say that a lot of people who play on consoles will be really hyped to get this, and this might improve their performance quite a lot, because obviously some consoles and some different controllers are not really good in some terms. Like, of course, if you play on original PlayStation or Xbox controls, they're quite fine, but still every single person prefers some specific calibrations similar to the PC gamers who calibrate their mouse sensitivity and different other options too. So obviously for ranked players who are really competitive, I think that this is a really amazing drop. You will be able to increase your performance for sure, and it probably gonna take you to the absolutely different level of your plays. And yes, new ranks are always good if you want to climb rankeds, right? So tell me, what do you think about this update, and are you playing on the consoles or PC? I would like to know. Now next is a new drop from the Marvel Rivals news, and here's a drop about the Iron Fist and the Magic Classic X-Men skin, that they will be free in the Season 2 Battle Pass. So now this is confirmed by Miller Ross, and also confirmed by me actually too, because I played the early version and I saw the full Battle Pass reveal. So I must say that now this time these skins are much better than we had in previous seasons. Like this just blue Penny Parker skin was lame. Also Scarlet Witch skin was not really that good in my opinion, because Scarlet Witch skins are actually quite similar in my point of view. So Iron Fist skin and this absolutely average skin for the Magic is just so damn great. Because again, it's not just a recolor for Magic, it's also a quite changed model, and Iron Fist looks like a Daniel Rand, which a lot of people are actually hyped about, since not really much people like this new version of the Iron Fist, which were used for the Marvel Rivals. So I think that, well, it's actually quite good, and free stuff is always good, especially if it's in a free season Battle Pass, right? So yeah, it's really easy to get. You don't need specific ranks, like for example for the ranked skins reward, something like that. And you obviously will be able to claim this as soon as possible when the Season 2 will start. Yeah, it depends on how much you play. So guys, tell me, what do you think about the free rewards for the Season 2 Battle Pass?
Hey Rivalers! I'm happy to announce that to celebrate new Season 1.5 I decided to make 5 latest bundles giveaway. To participate, subscribe to this channel and like and comment any video. Then stay tuned and watch my videos to see the winner. Winners will be revealed in the end of the season. There will be 5 winners in total, which I'll choose randomly from the subscribers. Thank you for your support and good luck!
Now next drop is the XX leak revealed that Marvel Rivals Season 2 shader compilation experimental option will be revealed in the Season 2, and here's what we can see. Switch Shader Compilation Mode, turn on Switch Shader Compilation Mode. After enabling Switch Shader Compilation Mode, shader compilation will only occur during the first game launch after a game version or graphic driver update. This feature can significantly reduce memory usage and minimize in-game stuttering, especially on systems with 16 GB of RAM or less. However, if you're using a lower-end CPU in combination with AMD FSR 3 frame generation, you may notice occasional addition stutters with this feature enabled. Please note, this is the experimental feature. If you encounter any issues during use, our support team is standing by ready to assist. So, it's really good that they decided to drop this interesting thing. But I must admit that it seems like for people who plan on AMD graphic cards and CPUs, there might be a little bit of a problem. So, as usual, I must say that as usual, it's a new update for the people who using NVIDIA and Intel cores, most likely, because for these people it will work smooth. In my laptop, I have NVIDIA graphic card, but AMD processor, so it might be a little bit tough for me if I turn it on, but still I will give it a try. Even though I have 40 GB of RAM, I think that it might increase my performance of my laptop a little bit, so it's always good to see smoother gameplay. So yeah, again, finally we get some optimization news. Now next, Xbox League dropped a new hero is Daredevil. Daredevil passive spherical clipping. It's translated from Chinese. They pushed strings on accident related for a new hero and his name and passive ability. And now it's 100% confirmed that Daredevil will be in the game at some point. It was kind of obvious in some way because this character is super popular and a lot of gamers and Marvel fans would like to see Daredevil in the game. Obviously as a duelist, because I don't see him as a strategist or vanguard. And I think that Daredevil gonna be the Outbreak character for sure. Like, this guy will have absolutely outstanding skills and passive, believe me. I think it will be something like Emma Frost for the vanguard's role. Like, instead of just smashing around huge brutes, we get in a really thick and buffed woman character who can destroy enemies in a blink of an eye and show the power of the female part of the vanguard's role. Of course, yeah, some people might argue and remind me that we have Penny Parker already, but Penny is inside huge mech, and in this case we have the character without any specific costumes or something like that. So I think that this is just crazy and obviously a big thing for all of us. So also I must admit that this art is by Xander, also known as ArtZan00 on the Twitter. This guy making amazing arts, and this Daredevil concept is definitely not exception. It's one of the best concepts for the Daredevil so far for the Marvel Rivals. It has 30k likes and about 700k reviews. So I think that the developers definitely should inspire or even hire this artist to the Marvel Rivals artist team to make these kind of amazing concepts for other future characters too. Now next is a new reveal of another character which gonna be in the game, and it's pretty much similar to the Daredevil in the Season 1 update. When we get the Central Park and the Avengers Tower maps, we had some different quotes and dialogues between characters when they mentioned Daredevil and Matt Murdock, Hell's Kitchen. So now we have the mention of the Bobby Drake between Cloak and Dagger and Emma Frost, and obviously this is a hint on the new upcoming character as well. And Bobby Drake, I think, must be a really cool character. He's gonna be focused on a lot of crowd controls, obviously because he has these ice powers, and I think that this will be a really fun character to play. He might be strategist, but I think that the best fit for this character is obviously a duelist role as well. So yeah, 2 new characters teased and revealed in some way in the Marvel Rivals. And obviously a lot of people would like to see Daredevil first, but personally, I also want to see Bobby Drake too, because I think that character will be quite interesting and probably super fast. So guys, tell me your thoughts about this one as well. And now for the Video Gamer article. Marvel Rivals Season 2 brings complete overhaul for Rocket. Here's now. Let's see. Rocket will receive a massive overhaul with the release of Marvel Rivals 2. The strategists have been one of the easiest characters to play so far, but that's about to change. NetEase is changing nearly his entire kit and making his ultimate ability less powerful and offense. To make up for this, the popular Raccoon will be more viable on defense. In this article, we will take a detailed look on the Rocket changing coming to the Season 2. If he's your main, you'll have to adjust on these changes to be more effective. What will Rocket Raccoon looks like in Marvel Rivals Season 2? One of the main complaints that Marvel Rivals players have about Rocket is that he is last of the defensive ult. Yet, despite this, he had the third highest win rate among heroes in Season 1.5. On top of this, he's also provided the third most healing per second, trailing only Luna and Cloak and Dagger. However, this will likely change in the next season. Marvel Season 2 buffs and nerfs reveal a massive overhaul for the Rocket. Here, Paramore Spheres will now heal 50 health per second, down from 17, while they will slow down to the 7 meters per second once hitting an injury ally, as opposed for the 4.5 meters before the update. To make up for this, Rocket will be given in one-time heal of 55 hit points to allies hit with the spheres. Rocket Raccoon new healing effect is just perfect in my point of view. While Rocket healing should stay more or less the same, it will require a different approach and smarter positioning. However, the biggest nerf that will come in the new season is his mobility. The cooldown of his jetpack was increased from 6 to 10 seconds and its dash distance reduced from 10 to 8 meters, which will make him much more vulnerable on the battlefield. Finally, Rocket ultimate ability was completely reworked, and your Rocket Raccoon ultimate gives you a damage boost, which will be reduced from 40 to 25%. Furthermore, Sia now requires 4,000 energy as opposed to 3,700 before the update. Fortunately, the ability will be more viable as a defensive tool, as Link allies will receive an additional 100 bonus health point per second, capping at 150. This will also boost Rocket Raccoon HP to 400 during the duration of his ultimate ability. So, personally, I think that they didn't really rework this one. I mean, didn't really change his skill, but reworked it drastically, and now it's even more powerful and more viable because it will be even harder to kill characters under the ultimate of the Raccoon. Also, it still gives you a quite decent damage boost, and healing is even more powerful, because it will bring more burst healing instead of channeling healing. And the only problem is the dashing. Obviously, it's nerfed quite a lot, so you should be a little bit more certain about your positioning, because now it will affect your survivability even more. So yeah guys, I think that this is all from me for this video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you are, be sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Marvel Rivals content. See ya!
Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!